I cheated when I was like 13. I did. Cheated bad. See, I had this like Minecraft PS3 survival let's play, and I was getting like 15 views a video, and 4 of those were my dad, right? And I needed to grind up some XP, right? But you see, I was sneaky and I was smart, right? And like I had already caught other Minecraft YouTubers I watched, I caught them cheating. And I love those like catch and cheat and speedrunner videos, right? And so I kind of thought that, well, I was always watching, I was always analytical. I thought everybody would be just as analytical and suspicious watching me, right? So I needed to grind some XP, right? And this was back when, you didn't just go down to 27, right? You had to do all 30 all over again, right? Like that was going to take a minute and I was lazy. So like, hey, what if I just went into creative and just like XP bottled the floor, right? But I thought, oh, people might be like, interesting, no mob drops. And then I was like, oh, well, I could just like spawn them in. But what if like the math didn't match? Like if I gave myself like too many bones, but like the drop rate of bones would suggest that like there's no way I could possibly have that many, or like maybe I should have had more. Like I was like, oh shit, right? See, but then I was like, oh, people might notice that the durability on my sword hadn't decreased, but somehow I gained 30 levels of XP. What about my armor? You couldn't reasonably assume that I grinded 30 levels without getting hit a single time. So I was like, oh shit, it might just be easier to just do it legit, right? And that way I could avoid the obviously coming onslaught of 13-year-olds calling me out for cheating, right? I was like, man, no, it's too risky. What if I just cheated like a little bit? Just like, and if I recall, spawn eggs hadn't been added yet. All right, and they would come later, but they weren't here just yet, right? So to cheat a little bit, see what I did was I went and I turned on the cheat so I could fly, and then I went back into survival, and then I would just like fly back and forth all around the map, just waiting for enemies to spawn. I'd go in and I'd kill the mobs and get my XP, whatever, and boom, legit drops, legit durability usage of anybody suspecting a thing. I felt like freaking Dexter for all 10 of the people that watched that episode before I deleted it. Hey.